enough about me. How am I doing? We've been talking about New Orleans all day. This song here is written by a guy from Chicago. It's about the great city of Chicago with some New Orleans references. And just so we all know that while life, and especially at this moment for us from New Orleans, life has some tragedies to offer. Amidst those things, what you think is hard can sometimes lead to something wonderful. What you think is wonderful can sometimes lead to something horrible. This fellow who wrote this song, he died very young. But the song kept going, and it kept getting fellas that liked it and played it and sang it. And I met his manager, who manages John Prine now, when we play in Nashville, Cowboy. And he told me that because Willie Nelson had recorded this song and so many people had recorded this song, the guy's children had gone through college and his family had a home. And so what I'm saying to you is, do not, despair is like laying down and just eating a bunch of potato chips and drinking soda. It's easy to give in. It's a little bit harder, like a friend of mine said, harder to work and harder to strive. And even at moments like this, harder to be glad to be alive. So be glad to be alive. There's these beautiful children in front of me that I've watched grow up, and I'm so grateful for them being here today. And so anyway, this song is for the great city of Chicago that has embraced Cowboy Mouth and the Lonesome Travelers and even Lonesome Fred, y'all. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. Out along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee, riding along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of old rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old man in the club car. A penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Passing paper bags that hold the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpets made of steel. The conductor sings that thing, passengers will please refrain. The train has got a railroad wheel. That was gibberish, by the way. Good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness rolling down to the sea. And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. And the steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers will please refrain. This train has got to disappear in railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. The great thing about playing with people that you've known and loved for many years is that you can pull out a song you haven't rehearsed. Griffith and I have done that like countless times, but Fred really hadn't done that with us live. And you just know, you hear him start to sing, and you know, man, he's singing the perfect part, and it's just great, man. This is my friends, and I'm really glad to be here.